Hello students, 10th standard subject Maths 1, chapter number 3, Arithmetic Progression in short AP. Today we are going to study subunit nth term of an AP from this chapter number 3. The learning outcomes of these subunits are to find the formula for the nth term of an AP, how to remember the obtaining formula of the nth term of an AP, and third, to solve examples using the formula of the nth term of an AP. Students, subunit nth term of an AP. Let us consider one sequence. In the sequence, the terms are 5, 8, 11, 14 and so on. In this sequence, the first term T1 is equal to A is equal to 5 and common difference D is equal to 3, because the difference between 8 minus 5, the difference between 11 minus 8, difference between 14 minus 11 are the 3. So common difference of this sequence is constant D is equal to 3. Therefore, the given sequence is an AP. The given sequence 5, 8, 11, 14 is AP because the common difference between the each consecutive terms D is equal to 3 constant. So therefore given sequence is an AP. Now question is that how to find the 100th term of an above AP 5, 8, 11, 14. Now how to find 100th term? There is an easy method to find the every terms or the any terms of the given AP is, see here, the first term 5, T1 is equal to A. Second term, how to get second term? We add the constant plus 3 in the first term 5, you will get the second term 8. Next term T3, add the 3 in the second term 8, you will get the third term 11. Fourth term we add plus 3 in the third term 11, you will get the 14. Continuing with the fifth term 17, you can easily find out the every term of any AP by this method. But in this way reaching up to 100 term will be time consuming, because it is a time consuming process. This process you can require the more and more time to find out the 100 terms. So let us see if we can find any formula for it. Students, to find the formula for the nth term of an AP, observe the following steps. The first step is, we know that in arithmetic progression first term is denoted by T1 is equal to A. Second term you can write T2 is equal to T1 plus D. T1 means A, so formula for the T2 is equal to A plus D. So here coefficient of D is 1. So for this coefficient 1, we can write the term 2 minus 1. The answer of 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So for this coefficient of D1, we can write 2 minus 1. So T2 is equal to, formula for the T2 is equal to A plus 2 minus 1D. The next steps, third term T3, how can I write it? T2 plus D is equal to A plus 2D. Here the coefficient of D is 2. For these 2, we can write the terms 3 minus 1. the subtraction term 3 minus 1. Therefore, the third term T3 is equal to, we'll get A plus 3 minus 1D. The next step, fourth term T3 plus D is equal to A plus 3D. Here coefficient of D is 3. We can write for this 3 with the 4 minus 1 with subtraction term. Therefore, fourth term is T4 is equal to A plus 4 minus 1D. Now observe the coefficient of D in the each term in T2, in T3 and also in T4, and replace for these numbers 2, T, 3, 4 with the unknown variable n. You will get the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. In each every terms for 2, 3, 4 you can take n, and here for the 2, 3, 4 you can take n. So we will get the required formula for the nth term of an AP. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now using this formula you can easily find out without time consuming process 100 terms or any terms of the AP. So let's find out the 100 terms of an AP of the previous example. Students, we have obtained the formula for finding the nth term of an AP, and it is denoted by Tn, and the formula of Tn is equal to A plus inside bracket n minus 1 into D. Now we are solving the previous question using this Tn formula. Our previous question is what is the 100th term of an AP 5, 8, 11, 14. Now see here how to find out the 100 terms using the formula Tn. Firstly, to write down the value of the three letters A, N and D. The value of A means T1 is equal to A, means the first number or the first term of the given AP is the 5. So value of A is equal to 5. D, common difference. How can find it? So take that subtraction 8 minus 5 or 11 minus 8 or 14 minus 11. We will get the answer D is equal to 3. The third letter N, the value of the N is there is a word TH. The number below to the TH is the value of the N. So N is equal to 100. We know that formula Tn is equal to A plus inside bracket N minus 1 into D. Now put the value T100 is equal to A is equal to 5 plus bracket 100 minus 1 bracket complete, value of D is the 3. Next step 5 plus the subtraction of 100 minus 1 is the 99 into 3. In the next step T100 is equal to 5 plus the multiplication of the 99 into 3 is the 297. So 297 add into the 5 will get the value 302. So 100 term of an AP 5, 8, 11, 14 is 302. It is easy method to find out any terms of the given AP. It is the without time consuming process. So now here there is English word and in small letter. How to remember the formula Tn using the word and? See here there are words A, N, D. Now see here, how can I write the Tn formula using these letters? Firstly write A letters, give the space between A and N, write the N, and the third letter D. Write the space between the A and N, or give the space between the A and N and D. Write the plus sign between these two letters A and N. Write number -1 between these two letters N and D, and write the bracket outside N -1. You will get the formula of the Tn is equal to A plus inside bracket N -1 into D using the English word AND. Student, now let us solve some examples using the nth term of an AP. First example is given arithmetic progression 12, 16, 24, 24, so on. Find the 24th term of this progression. There is given here the word 24th. Remember this 24th. For this word you can use the formula of the Tn. The solution of the given example is, before you use the formula to write down the values of the three letters A, N and D. Here value of A is equal to 12. The first term of the AP is 12. A is equal to 12. D, the difference between two consecutive terms, you can take 16 minus 12, 20 minus 16, or the 24 minus 20. So 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Value of D. Value of N is equal to 24. This value you have to taken from the below to the word TH. See here, below to the word TH there is a number 24. So this is the value of the N. N is equal to 24. The formula is Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now put the values. T24 is equal to value of A12 plus inside bracket 24 minus 1 into 4. In the next step is equal to 12 plus, so the subtraction between 24 minus 1 is the 23 into 4. In the next step 12 plus 23 into 4 is equal to 92. Now add 12 into the 92. We will get the T24 is equal to 104. So therefore the 24th term of an AP 12, 16, 20 and 24 is 104. Let's solve example number 2. Example number 2 is, in the natural numbers from 10 to 250, how many numbers are divisible by 4? The condition is given that the natural numbers from 10 to 250, and here there is a word how many. This type of the example, in this type of the example, use the formula Tn here for the word how many. Here AP is not given. Firstly write down the AP according to given condition. In the given condition, the numbers from 10 to 250, the first number 10 is not divisible by 4. The next number is the 11, it is also not divisible by 4. The next number is 12 is divisible by 4. So that the first term and the first number of AP is 12. Next term is the 16, it is divisible by 4. 20 divisible by 4, and there is the next term 24 is divisible by 4. So the numbers are from 10 to 250. The 250 number is not divisible by 4. The last one, second one number is 249. It is not divisible by 4. And there is a last one, third one number is the 248 is divisible by 4. The last terms of this AP is the 248. So required AP is the 12, 16, 20, 24 and 248. Before to use the formula Tn, write down the value of the A, En and D. Value of A is equal to 12. First number of AP is 12. So therefore A is equal to 12. D, you can take difference 60 minus 12 or 20 minus 16 or 24 minus 20. So D 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. Here the last term is the 248. It is the example of the finite AP. So last one term of the AP is denoted by Tn. So value of Tn is equal to 248 and En, to find out here the value of the En with the question mark. We know that the formula Tn is equal to A plus inside bracket n minus 1 into D. Now put the values here below this Tn on the left hand side. It is a 248, right? 248 is equal to value of A12 plus inside bracket n minus 1. You cannot know value of n minus 1 into 4. So now take this 12 on the left hand side with the changing sign. Here the sign for the 12 is the plus. Take on the left hand side with the minus. 248 minus 12 is equal to remaining on the right hand side n minus 1 into 4. The subtraction of the 248 minus 12 is the 236 is equal to on the right hand side in the bracket n minus 1 into 4. Now divide by this 4 on the left hand side to the number 236, because on the right hand side 4 with the multiplication with the n minus 1. So 236 divided by 4 is equal to on the right hand side n minus 1. The next step, the division of 236 and 4 is the 59 is equal to n minus 1. Now take this minus 1 on the left hand side with the changing sign plus 1. So 59 plus 1 is equal to n. Now adding 59 plus 1, you will get the value of the n is equal to 60. So your answer is the, in the natural numbers from 10 to 250, 60 numbers are divisible by 4. Students, for practice, solve the following examples using the formula of the nth term of an AP. The examples are: example number 1, find the 19th term. There is a word th. In the example, there is a word ts. You can use the formula of tn. There is a given AP 7, 13, 19, 25. Second one example is find the 27th term. Again there is a coming here the word th. Here the 19th th, 27th th. You can use the formula tn to find out the t19 in the first example, t27 in the second example. Third one example is the different from other these two examples. 11852. In this AP, which term is number 1 minus 151? There is a coming word here, the which term. Here you can use the formula Tn. Here the minus 151 is the value of the Tn, and you solve this example for the value of the n.